Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is your general love reading for November 2020. It's a love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this video doesn't resonate with you, I encourage you to check out the videos for your Moon and or Rising sign because sometimes your messages will be coming from there. Also, thank you so much to everyone who has booked a personal reading with me. I really appreciate the support. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the information to do so is down below in the description box. So Scorpio, let's just go ahead and get started with your reading. The first card you have is the Empress, and this is how you're currently feeling in a romantic connection. Scorpio, you're in a planning for the future mode right now. You want to work on something and cultivate something that hasn't happened yet. So you're doing a foundational or groundwork for something that you want to happen. Some of you might be pregnant, but I feel like that's just for a few of you guys. It's not necessarily a physical pregnancy, but you're about to give birth to something. I feel like you are changing the way that you relate in romantic partnership. You've gone through some kind of little change. I never have read this card that way. It's funny that this is coming up right now. It's like you're changing the way you relate in romantic relationship. I feel like there's some maturity. You might have calmed down a little bit, if that makes sense for you guys. You're really focused on doing things the right way. You want to lay a solid foundation and do things the right way. I also see this as you being very focused on work that might not have to do with your partner. So it could be both or just one, where you're very focused on work and planning for the future, like secular work or school if you're a student. It's either that and or there's a different way that you're approaching romantic relationship. You might be approaching your partner different or someone you're interested in differently. And it's like a new way of being, like some kind of wisdom that you've gained in how you're relating. And also, like I said, like planning for the future, maybe planning for the future, something you're going to do with this person, something that's really big and important for the two of you guys. For some of you, it could be marriage. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are very focused on work right now, and you're kind of excited for the future. You feel this excitement and patience to really do the hard foundational work, where you don't see the fruits of your labor yet, but you're willing to do that so that something can grow. And I feel like a lot of you are focused on work right now. It's not necessarily about the partner, your romantic partner, or the person you're interested in. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me, Scorpio. The second card is the person you're dealing with, how they feel. They have the Two of Swords, so this is not an easy card. They're in a different energy than you, Scorpio. They might feel unseen by you. And if you are very focused on work, if that's how the first card applied to you, if you are very work-centric right now, your partner, the person you're dating or interested in, might be a little put off by that. They might feel like, oh, you're ignoring me, you're not paying enough attention to me. They might feel unseen. Maybe they've tried to talk to you about it and now they're being passive-aggressive. They're like, nope, I'm not going to say anything. Everything's fine. The Two of Swords is also about being at a stalemate. So the two of you, it's possible that the two of you are not in communication right now. Maybe there was a fight, an argument, and the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye. The person you're dealing with, there's something they don't want to see or accept. The Two of Swords person has a blindfold. There's something that they don't want to see or accept about you, Scorpio. That's what it feels like. And they kind of would just rather close their eyes and be guarded and on the offensive with you. I don't feel like they're very open to like really working things out. I feel like they're being hard to deal with. That's what it feels like, Scorpio. It feels like the person you're dealing with, they're being difficult. They could be being purposely obtuse. They could be, it's almost like they want to teach you a lesson by being weird, harsh, it feels like that, Scorpio, okay? But if it's not all that exactly, it just feels like the person you're dealing with, they feel unseen, they feel misunderstood, and there's probably some kind of miscommunication between the two of you, or not communication right now. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Scorpio. The third card is the energy between the two of you currently. It's the Seven of Cups reversed. So someone's not making a decision that needs to be made, or someone's making the wrong decision. Okay, so I feel like you think that they're making bad decisions, and or they think that you're making bad decisions. Maybe a decision needs to be made on how the two of you are going to move forward, and that is kind of at a pause right now. It's not really happening. Yeah, and yeah, I feel like you two may not be talking right now with this Seven of Cups reversed. The two of you might be thinking about each other a lot. Maybe fantasizing about each other a lot. This is like psychic energy, like thinking and dreaming and fantasizing. It's not really like in the real world. So if you're not talking to this person, Scorpio, which it feels like strongly to me, the two of you, you guys feel each other. You guys are like thinking about each other a lot, and it's all this like energy around the head area where the two of you might suspect, I know they're thinking about me, and I think they know I'm thinking about them. That's what it feels like. But yeah, in addition to that, I feel like the two of you know that you need to make a decision, and the two of you are just unable to make a decision, not able to move forward to make a decision, or bad decisions are being made that might be making an issue more hard to deal with. The fourth card is with the person you're dealing with, what they want. They have the Four of Swords reversed. So they are wanting to come out of this Two of Swords energy. They want to come out and be alive again. They want to express themselves. They might have been a recluse for a while from you, like avoiding you. They really want to spring up into life again and resume something with you. So if you want to talk to them again, Scorpio, that's good news. Like they're kind of tired of being difficult in the Two of Swords, and they're ready to face you. They want to face you. It's kind of like they're getting the gut and the courage now to come and talk to you, Scorpio. Maybe they were avoiding you and they didn't want to deal with it and they were just like whatever about it, but now it's like they're getting up the energy, they're getting up the motivation, and they feel like they could face you now. That's what it feels like. So that's what they want to do. So it might be a good time to talk to them right now, Scorpio. It's kind of saying that the energy might be good for that. Okay. Or you might hear from them soon. The next card is what you want, Scorpio. You have the Page of Swords reversed. And in the reversal, with the previous card being reversed, you can see you're kind of going at them with the sword a little bit. You want to give them a piece of your mind, Scorpio, and it's not in a nice way. Like you could be like, oh, this person, like, oh, I need to tell them, I need to go set the record straight. I need to go tell them what's what. I need to go straighten them out. And you really want to go tell them off, maybe. But it's a Page of Swords reversed, Scorpio. So I just have to caution you that you might not be coming from the highest place, the most mature or authentic place. And I'm not trying to judge you. Like, we all go through these energies and these cards in the whole deck of the tarot. I'm just saying, like, right now you're kind of, you might be feeling like vindictive. Sorry, I know that's like a Scorpio thing. I have a lot of Scorpio, so I'm allowed to say that. I have like 4 or 5 planets in Scorpio, and my Venus is in Scorpio, so I'm allowed to say that. Scorpios can be a little vindictive. And that's the energy I pick up here with this Page of Swords reverse. Like, you kind of want to go get back at them. So, Scorpio, I'm not trying to tell you a moral thing or what to do. You need to figure out for yourself. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe that's what you need to go through right now. But just keep in mind that oftentimes when we're like that with people, we often don't get the best results. You know, people don't really want to listen if we're being very harsh. The Page of Swords reversed, they feel like they need to go speak their truth at all costs. They want to be understood, but it's more like they just want to like go win an argument, and they want, it's coming from an ego-driven place, okay? So when they do come talk to you, I kind of feel like you might have you might feel like you want to bite their head off, and, you know, do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that's kind of what you feel like you want to do right now, Scorpio. There's something that you want to tell them. There's something that you feel like they didn't do fairly. Like there's something about justice with this swords energy. Like they didn't understand, you weren't able to speak your truth. Maybe you felt repressed earlier in the connection with them, and like you feel like you really want to say what you need to say now. The sixth and final card is the outcome overall energy of this reading. It's the Magician reversed. I feel like you and your person, Scorpio, both want to manifest something in this connection, but the Magician reversed is saying it's not coming from a good place, which is kind of reminding me of this Page of Swords reversed. And also remember, you know, I'm not just picking on you, Scorpio. They're in the Two of Swords, you know. They're being closed off and not wanting to see the truth. So because you guys are both dealing with these different energies that are, you know, maybe not the most constructive for, you know, solving some kind of issue in relationship, the Magician reversed is the outcome. So it's kind of saying that the Magician reversed, he's manipulative in a bad way. You know, he's trying to get something for himself. It's not necessarily with the best interest of others at heart. Okay, so the two of you might be coming from that kind of energy one way or another. If it's not that, it's simply that it's not the right time for you guys to manifest something with each other. It's not the right time. The Magician works with all four elements, right? He works with water, fire, air, and earth very delicately to bring them together to do magic. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I forgot to lower the other phone down. Because the Magician reverse is telling me that you and your person, you're kind of out of whack or out of balance in some way. Like you guys, you know, might be having too much fire, too much air, you know, not enough love, you know, not enough heart cups, you know. So I'm so sorry, you guys. That'll never happen again. It's not really the right energy for the two of you to get some clarity. Like the two of you want to manifest something with each other, but it feels like it's not coming from like the best energy right now, and it's not really, the stars are not quite aligned for there to be a good outcome right now, Scorpio. So take that as you will. Some of you might decide, you know, you might want to pause, you know, facing this person. Maybe you do want to come out of this Page of Swords reverse energy. Maybe you want to be in the upright where you're more focused on, you know, speaking your truth and not necessarily hurting the other person with words or whatever, if that is the case. But yeah, it's kind of saying that it might not be the best time with these current energies. It'll kind of be like stunted or halted with the Magician reversed. The Magician reversed can't manifest what he needs to at time because there's some kind of imbalance. So the card to top off the reading, that's from the majors and the four aces. You got the Fool, Scorpio. The Fool is someone who has a beginner's mind. They're willing to admit that they don't know everything. They're willing to start from scratch to learn. So Scorpio, if you think you know something about this person, and if this person thinks that they know something about you, the Fool is kind of saying, give each other the benefit of the doubt. Be willing to start all over. Be willing to go back to the drawing board if the two of you want to work together to make it work. You know, don't think that, you know, for both of you, don't think that you already know everything. You know, the Fool is kind of here to say for your advice, like, be willing to hear the case again, you know, with fresh eyes and ears. That might benefit you in this connection if you are interested in trying to save it or reach some kind of understanding, whatever it is that you want to do, Scorpio. The Fool card is just saying that it would be good for you to kind of be willing to listen objectively as you can to this person. It'll benefit you one way or another. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If this reading resonated, please let me know in the comments below. That's really helpful for me. And if you enjoyed watching this reading, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, the information to do so is down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Scorpios. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.